That's right, Nets. Brooklyn!
For the teams that are struggling to meet expectations, Richard, what kind of advice would you give them at this point of the season?
Well, Kev, it all depends on why they're struggling. If they're trying to integrate new pieces, you got to stay patient. If it's chemistry issues, though, that can get a bit more complicated.
How would you handle chemistry issues when you play?
Well, some things are just unavoidable. Some teams have great chemistry, and some teams not so much.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Here's Irving. Good on the 13-footer.
And this is Irving's role, a natural scorer who understands when that mid-range J opens up, he's got to fire.
The three from MP. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. MP's got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Simmons. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's MP. And Irving pulls it down.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant's still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
And so it's Golden State with it. After the basket by Brooklyn.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation. And how great are they playing 4 for 4 shooting to start this one?
A 3 from MP. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Irving looking over the floor. And they pick up 2. 6 points for him.
The body control that Irving has, fending off the defense in style and still scoring. Love his aggressiveness.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Irving against MP. And the wide open shot from Warren. Good on the triple.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with that Nets head coach. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. He won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Now Irving. After the missed 3 from MP. Just 5 to shoot. A deep 3 from Irving. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We'll see Wiggins and Green playing the forward spots. MP is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Looney in at the pivot, manning the middle.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
MP against Thomas. Pass to Watanabe. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Unforced
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. MP deciding where to go with it. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have it.
Let the boys play. Stop trying to take over the game.
Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
The three. Curry's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
Here's Claxton, defended by Looney. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Irving. And it's 13 points for Kyrie Irving. On the wing, MP, guarded by Curry. Fires it up, and there's the bucket from MP. MP's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting.
His third personal foul. Team second. At the line, shooting the Brooklyn, Kyrie Irving. At the line, 2 times.
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth, because I like it when games become a little bit more physical, because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then up top, you got to be smart, because the smart will take from the strong.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He had 56 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. He'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Looney, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
The pass to Thomas. Here's Claxton. Outside Curry. To the paint. Claxton with the bucket. Claxton's got his first points of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here's MP for 3. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Irving against Poole. 11 seconds left in the first half. Irving passes to Thomas. That 3 off the mark. Oh, yes, he can! Yes, he can!
At the buzzer, that's why he's that dude.
Yeah. Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Good to have you with us at the half. And no doubt about it, some fierce competition in that shooting guard matchup. And in this game, we have two top performers. Kind of like us, guys.
Are you baiting us to guessing which two?
There's no guessing about it.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Warriors.
Coach has to be loving the all-around production.
Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We've got Ben Simmons. He's out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Claxton in at the center position. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half. MP way outside. Whoa, from way out there.
And it drops. Okay.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Warren the pass to Simmons. And he overshot that one, missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Looney kicks to MP. From deep. And another shot. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. MP against Irving. Pass to Watanabe. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That is his...
Substitution on the court. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Kevin Thomas. At the line.
And that one misses. Warriors leading by 9. And a wide open look for MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors. Up top, Simmons. Covered by MP. Here's Sumner. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists now tonight. MP against Simmons. Kuminga sends a screen for MP. It's good. MP's got 32 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Outside Thomas. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks to Warren. Simmons on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. The second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Simmons got 10.
And forget the pretty offensive skills. Simmons using his length to get some gritty points on that play.
And so it's
65. The Warriors, 75. Your next
air conditioner is coming to cool you down. It won't last.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. It's small ball with Iguodala and Green down low. Stephen Curry's out there with MP. And it's Thompson in at the small forward spot. Simmons against Green. Simmons passes to Irving. And the rejection by MP. He takes it in, lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 10 points in just the second half. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. The Warriors also with a sub. Wiggins is checked in for Andre Iguodala. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Watanabe passes to Irving. Over MP. Irving misses.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's MP with plenty of space. Misses the wing J. Nets trail by 15. Here's Mills. Outside Irving. Passes it to Claxton. Outside Curry. A 3-ball. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Warriors making a change here.
Substitutions. On the court. At the line. Shooting for Brooklyn.
The Warriors also with a sub. MV's checked in. Free throw good, Thomas. Warriors leading by 15. In the corner, it's MP. Off target from three-point range. Brooklyn's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Outside Irving. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 21 in the game.
When it comes to the offensive end on the floor, there is one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
And that one's drained from the low block. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Simmons dishes to Irving. Inside. Thomas's shot is off.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
A 3 from MP. And the Warriors get it back from deep three-point range. Here's Looney. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Warriors.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. And stolen by Wiggins. And here's MP for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And that's now 37 points for MP. Outside Irving. Curry on the wing. Launches a 3. The shot will not fall. Timeout called the Warriors. In the game. Guys, what's your take?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
So we see the Warriors taking the...
We appreciate the passion you showed during tonight's game. Everyone, please get home safely, and we'll see you at the next event.
Those things are spying on you. people are always listening in on your conversation. Like right now, there could very well be someone listening to us talking about what we're talking about. Really? Am I? Are you sure there isn't, I don't know, some player just hanging around listening to all the stuff we say to each other?
Yo, you see your man MP's legendary fit?
He looked like he stole his mama's credit card and went on a shopping spree in 1997.
No, he looked like a clown.
That's an insult to clowns.
Yeah, you're right.
Any additional motivation in this one? You look like you reached an extra gear out there.
I wouldn't say I had any extra motivation, but I did.
You've mentioned analytics and Freddie Novak quite a bit recently. Is that your way of giving a vote of no confidence to Atilla Akpem?
Hey man, my parents always told me not to.
Did you see the Shep billboard? Ugh,
What's the latest?
the thing is huge.
White just dropped with potential.
So basically what I'm hearing right now is that Athala Akpin is considering offering MP and 3 first-round picks in exchange for Shep Owens. But, I mean, the organization is obviously, this like internal debate about whether the price is actually too high, but this is what it's looking like to actually get the deal done.
Thank you. It's about time. Bring Shep home.
You're wrong, Perk. They'd be giving up a huge haul for a player they could have drafted just a few months ago. If I'm team president Phil Boyer, I don't see how I can sign off on this. Are those picks all unprotected?
Well, obviously it sounds a little ridiculous, right? But, I mean, from what I'm hearing, yes, you're correct. But Ken was told to quote, blow them away in order to make this happen.
He did. I'm sorry, but that's way too much. Am I the only one who thinks this is ridiculous?
Unfortunately, yes. And I'll tell you another thing. If Phil Boyer...
Okay, I'm confused. Because what is this part about Phil overruling?
Athala has been using Nate to leak his agenda to the press.
Right.
So it's...
There you are. Do you want to help me with something?
Yo, these trade rumors are wild.
I ain't losing sleep over it.
Nor should you, okay? You